A KSLSports.com presentation. Game Night Live kicks off now. Presented by University Federal Credit Union.
The second round of the high school football playoffs, much more dramatic than the first. Yes, there were still plenty of blowouts, but we had several great games that came down to the very end. None better than West visiting Roy. What a game for West star Clarence Bird Butler. He scored 3 touchdowns. This was the second. It gave West a 38-30 lead with 2 minutes left. Down 8 with 12.5 seconds left when Roy scores. Cade Harris, a 2-yard run. They need the 2-point conversion to tie, and they get it. Parker Kingston, the quarterback. You go to overtime, right? Well, Bird Butler has a different idea. The ensuing kickoff, he's going to take it 95 yards to the house as time expires. The West Panthers stun Roy on the road. They get Lone Peak in the quarters. Bingham and Pleasant Grove also comes down to the final second. 8 minutes left in the fourth. Bingham fumbles, but Jake Mortensen picks it up and runs in for a score. 21-14 Miners. Pleasant Grove ties it up with 3 minutes left. Dave Britton to Darius Clemens, 31 yards. Time left, though, for Bingham. As time expires, Nate Chamberlain from 27 yards in the win. It's good. Bingham gets another shot at Corner Canyon in the quarters. Corner Canyon rolled past Westlake. Jackson Dart threw 5 touchdown passes to Talmadge Handley, Noah Kerr, and Cody Hagan. Zach Hell with a pick 6 on defense. The Chargers score 52 points in the first half. Well, the regular season meeting between Weber and Davis featured a come-from-behind win late in the fourth quarter by Weber, who went on to share a Region 1 title. We get a rematch now in the playoffs, and once again, a come-from-behind win late in the fourth quarter. Davis trailed, this time 20-7 with 3 minutes left in the game. Chance Trujillo to Spencer Ferguson. Davis now within 6. Weber just needs to burn clock. Instead, they fumble. Davis recovers and has plenty of time to drive for the win, and they do. Spencer Ferguson with the game winner with a minute left. The defense holds, and Davis moves on to face Skyridge. Another wild one in the 4A playoffs. Green Canyon hosting Bear River. Green Canyon took the lead on a 42-yard touchdown run on a quarterback sneak. Where's Jake London? There he is. Green Canyon led 28-19, but Bear River scores 13 straight. First, the halfback pass. Case Jones to Garrison Marble, who makes a great catch for the touchdown. Then with 3 minutes left, they cap off the rally with this catch and run by Gabe Dwalaby. He's going to go 58 yards for the game-winning touchdown, breaking tackles. The Bears will play Pineview in the quarterfinals. Back to 5A, Springville facing Region 8 rival Maple Mountain. 21-14 lead for Maple Mountain. This catch by Brian Best sets up a field goal. Nice play. Third quarter, lead now up to 27-14. Tyler Nelson picked off by Brady Mortensen for Springville. That's going to set up a 25-yard Seth Rigtrup touchdown run. But that's as close as Springville would get. The Golden Eagles hold on 27-21. Great matchup in the 5A playoffs. Wasatch hosting Lehigh. Huge play in the first half. Lehigh going for it on 4th and goal at the 3. Down 10, and it's picked off by Kobe McPhee. A big shift in momentum that set up a Wasatch touchdown. Then Chris Cook takes the screen pass, 41 yards for a touchdown. His third of the game. Wasatch holds off a late rally. They move on to play Salem Hills in the quarters. Top seed Brighton hosting Spanish Fork in the 5A playoffs. A big game for Owen Powers. The Brighton running back with touchdowns of 65 and 55 yards. The Bengals pull away late. They get Timpview in the quarters. Up next, Delta pulls a rabbit out of a hat in the final minute. Was it enough to beat Richfield in a shootout in Stansbury? Game Night Live keeps rolling after this. Morgan won its first state title in 22 years last November. Now they're trying to defend it. To do so, they would have to defeat the program that dominated 3A football for so many years, the Juan Diego Soaring Eagle. Not much action in this game until this pass. Morgan's Ryder Lish to Gavin Turner. 7-0 Morgan at the half. Let's go to the third quarter. Tanner Belinsky turns the corner, and he's gone. 35 yards. Trojans up the lead to 14. Juan Diego trying to get some momentum, but they're picked off by Tanner Stanley. That's a 21-yard pick 6. Morgan advances 28-7. It was a shootout in Tooele County. Stansbury hosting Mountain View. Stallions with a 7-0 lead. Crew Huxford to Brandon Funk. 21-yard touchdown, 14-0 Stallions. The Bruins get rolling late in the first. Jackson McCarty on a rope to David Hare. Mountain View within a score. This catch by Paitia from Crew Huxford put the Stallions up 28-13. The game finished 63-49 with a Stansbury win. A lot of points. Skyview hosting Desert Hills. Skyview running back Walter Collins is a human bowling ball. Can't tackle a bowling ball. 45-yard touchdown pass. Skyview will host Cedar in the quarters. Speaking of Cedar, they were taking it to Dixie. Second quarter, Jaron Garrett to Brian White for a 28-yard touchdown. The Reds up 14-0. Let's go to the third. Jaron Garrett again to Jack Cook. Torches the defense. He'll run 43 yards for the touchdown. And Cedar City with a 28-0 shutout. Let's go back to 3A. Delta and Richfield also came down to the final minute. Game tied with 40 seconds left. Delta not known for throwing the football. More of this, please. Austin Topham to Britton Smith for the win. 23 yards. Delta moves on. We'll move on to a commercial break. We'll be right back. We have more high school football highlights on Game Night Live Saturday, 6 o'clock. Thanks for staying up with us.